Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back for more Dokkan Battle as the Global Dokkan Campaign EX part continues to be underway. How are you guys all doing this evening? Well, it's evening for me. I know it'll be afternoon for some of you guys on this fine Friday. Bringer Raudo, how's it going? Got one copy of the new unit and the banner unit in 3 multis. Nice. I was just lucky in the GDC. Well, I mean, it still is the GDC, right? It's the EX part. But yeah, that's pretty good. So you got the new LR and Spopovich in like 150 stones. I actually can't even remember what Spopovich does. I can't remember if he's actually good or not, but I gotta get Blue Goku and Vegeta before they leave. Unfortunately, they're leaving 6 hours before my paycheck kicks in. Oof. Yeah, that's awful. I guess you're... Wait, like how close to Pity are you? Or are you just literally... Are you nowhere near and you just gotta hope for like some YOLO summons or something? Rohi, how's it going? Yeah, we've got 0 Spopovich, got 1 copy of Gohan Quick. Second copy took forever, then opened the wrong hidden potential path. Yeah, I saw the screenshot of that. Dude, that is brutal. So now you're gonna have to whale out and get that extra copy to fix your terrible mistake. So yeah, we've got a couple of things to still do from the GDC content. I've done the 3 new stages of the Blue Zone, the missions. They were super awkward and took me multiple attempts, but I have got them recorded, so those will all be dropping tomorrow. So we're going to go for... I haven't done this one yet, the team battle one. Apparently this one is kind of tough, like apparently Gotenks hits really hard at the end or something. So we're going to be trying this out here. Stage 7. There's a mission for it, isn't there? Is it Fusion? Yeah, Fusion category. Okay. So AGL Vegeta leads, I guess, is probably the way to go for that. I was out of it this morning. Yeah, that's understandable. It's been a weird day for me as well, because obviously I stayed up late for the banners. By the time I'd finished like doing all the recording and the editing and stuff that I wanted to do, it was like 6 AM by the time I went to bed, so I slept in until like just after midday, and then I've just been recording some other stuff for today and for some stuff for tomorrow, because I'm going out tomorrow. I don't want to believe people when they say Gogeta is washed. I mean, the problem is these bosses are hitting for like such ridiculous damage on their normal attacks, so there's like multiple units that just can't handle that kind of source. But we'll see how we go. So we're gonna have you as the leader. Obviously we're gonna run Gogeta because we refuse to believe that he is indeed washed. We're gonna run both of these guys. I kind of want to run, although they're super class, so maybe that won't be a good idea, but I kind of want to run him for the support. Of course, yeah, Fused Fighters. They are Patara, though. It probably does make more sense to run that guy. I don't know. Any chance of doing a run for the LR Goten and Trunks? Wait, what do you mean? The LR Goten and Trunks? Well, the Super Easy A. I used Rose and the clones, and like the STR, the LR Rose just practically one-shots them. If you mean the actual like doing the Super Easy A to get the medals. Yeah, the Siblings Bond mission was an absolute nightmare. I literally came, like the title of my video is something along the lines of like, whose idea was this? Because Siblings Bond is a terrible category, like, so you've got a new like hardest fight and you want us to use 4 Siblings Bond units. It's like there are a couple of good ones, but bruh. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, let's give this a try. So go back here. Start off, I guess. We'll record it from here. Hey guys, Marsengan here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so we're going to jump in and do the new stage of the Perfect Cooperation Team Battle event. Stage 7, Little Fighters of Hope, where we fight Goten and Trunks. There are a couple of missions for this. Obviously, to beat it once, to beat it without items, and then beat it with 6 characters of the specified category, which is Fusion. So we're going to go ahead and I've put this team together with the AGL Vegeta lead. I guess I could have technically just used this guy. I mean, it probably is better to use him, right? Although he's not on... Well, no, of course, he's not on Fusion. They're on Potara. But we can use him as the friend. So let's do this. I think that's probably a good idea. But we'll go ahead and see how we get on. But yeah, it's STR, Goku, Vegeta, and Int Go-Go Trunks are the only good siblings bond units. Beast Gohan is actually still pretty good in that event. Considering I just couldn't be bothered. After multiple failed attempts, I just used items. And so... Obviously, when Beast Gohan, like Beast Gohan active skill turn, when he's also like using, when you've also got a Whis active, is pretty good. So we get ourselves blown up with some bomb orbs, but then we basically heal because of the fact they were same type orbs. Okay, so obviously, as always with this event, the gimmick is that it's basically like the boss version of reversible exchange. So it always switches between the characters. Although I should have read the details. Remember, this is exactly what I did last time with the GT one, where I didn't read the fact that your characters are sealed, and if you don't do enough like super attacks, then they fuse into Gogeta. I'm assuming this one probably has some kind of like mechanic as well, but being the genius that I am, I have only just remembered that, so so I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but we will see. We've done a lot of damage to Trunks straight away here. Let's have a look at his stats. What are we looking at for Trunks? Now, he doesn't hit very hard. He also doesn't have a lot of HP. I wonder if, like, we just accidentally done it the right way or something. Though this says remain 0 charges, so... I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, going in blind is more fun, especially when it goes horribly wrong. And then you read afterwards and you're like, oh, right. I did completely the wrong thing. I see. Not reading his genius tactics. Exactly. It's DB fan moment at its best. I don't need to read. I'll just jump into the event, die, and then be confused. And then go from there. Yeah, I thought we'd throw STR Gogeta on the team. I haven't used him for a while. I forgot how much I really liked this guy's Super Easy A from the anniversary and was very much defending him from being what I thought was very overhated. And then I haven't used him for ages. I say that, watch him get obliterated by a super attack here. Huh, it's not bad. So apparently Trunks can crit. Oh, okay. So he's just got Goten, and he's still got the same health, so... Questionable. Oh, stop with the bomb orbs, though. This is annoying. I can't get not bomb orbs. This is horrible. What are these guys doing to me? Try tomorrow for the Siblings Bond mission. Yeah, I mean, like, I think I talk about it in the video, which will be going up at some point, but the stage doesn't feel like it would be anywhere near as hard just using any other team you want. But man, having to use a Siblings Bond team against that Gohan, oof, it feels kind of brutal. Well, Goten is not taking a lot of damage, huh? Okay, well, I say that and then he dies. Oh, okay, and then they just fuse. Alright, well. Fair enough, I guess. It does list 2 different Gotenks, though, which... that slightly confuses me. Less talk, more getting down to business. The business of beating you. I see. Okay, we haven't got any more bomb orbs, so at least there's that. Can't get the 18 key in the first slot for Goku though. That sucks. There's a pretty bad rotation for key in general, to be honest, but alright, well, I mean, so far, I say so far so good, but so far we're getting along, so I guess you just fight Gotenks regardless. Okay, you can attack lower Gotenks, so that's interesting. Yeah, apparently he can only not be stunned. Oh, so he can be sealed. Well, that kind of makes things significantly easier, right? But yeah, why does it list two different Gotenkses? Yeah, this guy crits on super, gets extra attack with each turn passed, and gets damage reduction with each turn passed, and he has like 1 billion HP. Jeez. Yeah, like his health bar's like barely gone down. It's alright. We'll get there slowly but surely. Although, yeah, I don't really have a slot 1 for the other rotation, which is kind of awkward. Yeah, Apathy, how's it going? Yeah, demolished the fights with the Omega team, but the missions are a nightmare. That's kind of what I expected, to be honest. One Gotenks is scary, the other one isn't. So which one? Okay, am I fighting the horrible one? I bet I am. Yep. Yeah, the other one doesn't actually have any, like, status effects and stuff, so... It feels like it's too early to transform these guys, but, like, if they get taken out... Because Gotenks will only survive a super hit if he gets his defense proc. But then, this guy, he does only super for, like, 1.5 million. So I think we should be okay. Famous last words, I'm sure, but we'll see how we go. Heal back up to 91%. Get the defense proc, buddy. You know you want to. Yeah, let's go. He did, which means then he'll tank the normals fine as well. That's right, Goat tanks. Goat tanks himself. Let's go. Yeah, this is the hard one. Okay, so I guess that's what I had to do, is read the thing properly to fight the easier Gotenks, but we'll check out what that is after this attempt, whether we win or lose. We'll see what I should have done. Because, yeah, the other version has the same HP, defense, all that kind of stuff, but doesn't get the damage reduction or the attack up every turn. So, that's the major difference. So, I mean, it's not impossible, it's just going to be significantly harder. Because he builds up to like 500% attack in total. Which means his super does. Although, that's only 2.5 on top of 1.5, so that's 4, but then he massively raises attack. So, I think even when he's fully built up, he only supers for like 8 million. I say only, obviously, but... And we can attack lower him, which is good. Get the attack lowers in from our boy STR Gogio. Love to see that. Yeah, I played Rivals the day it came out, and then once more, like, 2 days later or something, and then never played it again. Alright, well, I feel like in this instance we should... Obviously, you're going to go in slot 1. But now we kind of have free reign. We can get some more stacks with the gods. And then I feel like we might as well get some defense here with Goku, because he's not being attacked, so it doesn't really matter that he's not in slot 1. Yeah, only 8 mil, I know. Not that that's great. Like, obviously, Super Saiyan 4, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can't counter his super, so an 8 million damage super is still going to be more than enough, like, to put us in the ground. But I'm sure we'll be fine. You know, you got Blue Goku out here dodging, doing his thing. like he's supposed to, giving everyone the defense buff here. He also does have a charge gauge thing, which I'm not really sure what that's building up to. I guess we'll see. But yeah, Goku quite handily taking care of all the attacks in slot 1. I see the opinion of the community has very much now shifted back around again, all the way back around to the part 1 mentality that the blue Goku is the best unit in the game now, because he can slot 1 against all these new tough bosses, and obviously is defense buffing the whole of the rest of the team. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I mean, it's one of those things, it's just too... Games like that, I'm not saying it takes ages to learn or anything, but games like that require a lot of investment. Like, you have to know what all of the characters do, not just the one that you're playing as, but like all the enemy ones that you come across. You need to know what all of their abilities are and how they play to know what to expect for like how they're going to fight against you. And like anything with those kind of games, it's more fun to play it like with friends. So like with both of those things combined, it just seemed like way too much of a couldn't be bothered situation for me. Good evening again. How's it going, Sky? Back to dodge or die, yeah. Alright, so in this scenario, I think it's probably time to transform, but that's fine. Right, the super's at the end, so that's also fine. I mean, we probably could just do like a cheeky reset and not actually transform if the super's going to be at the end, but we won't do that. We'll carry on. Gotenks should be fine at the end. 38 million for you, let's go. The answer to Gotenks is in the heart of the cards. We shall see. In the game, not good. Dodger's not dodging. Yeah, we don't like that. Dodger's got to dodge, otherwise... Oof. It does reiterate though these new stages of how hard they are. My primary complaint about when they bring out these new like blue zones or red zones is how annoying it is to have limited attempts per day. Especially when you're going to give us a mission to use like really bad categories like siblings bond. It's like, bruh, give me infinite tries and then I will, you know, attempt to like no item and use other wacky team compositions and stuff. But when I only get a couple of tries per day and then I can't do it anymore, you better believe I'm busting out those items. Yeah, Gohan is easy with Omega's team, yeah, exactly, but that doesn't get you the 4 siblings bond characters mission. Oh, the super got action braked away. I mean, Gotenks would hopefully have tanked it. Obviously, it's RNG whether he gets the proc or not, but Gotenks should have tanked it. Alright, let's use your active skill. This run is better than the winning run I did. Okay, well, hopefully that's a good sign then. I'm not sure, again, I don't know what this bar is like building up to, but... Also, why won't he just pick up the STR orbs, damn it? Oh, well, I have to transform these guys because they get the extra buff here now. Alright, I think this is a pretty good turn. Oof. Goku coming in clutch with the dodge again, you love to see it. Popped in to say yo, running rivals at the moment. Hey, no worries, Apathy, have a good one. But yeah, siblings bond, to be fair, it worked out really nicely for me in the winning run that I did, because I had Beast Gohan on turn 1, so he took a hit, and then on turn 3, when I was in the second phase, I just used his active skill and then used the Whis. So he had 100% damage reduction, and all of the attacks on the turn were all targeted at him. So then, because that's the thing with that Gohan, is he can hit really hard, he can build up to doing some crazy damage, but he's got barely any health. So, unlike this guy, jeez, how many times are we gonna have to beat this guy down? Right, he's got 1 billion HP. We haven't even done half of his health yet. Also, his bar is now full up for whatever that is. I'm a bit scared. God's getting their all their crazy attacks off here. Love to see that. Getting some crits as well, good. Get a cheeky little action break in there as well. This red zone is basically the OG Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Dokkan event on crack. Yeah, that was funny when it was like he could change into the different forms and you'd just be praying that he changed into base so he was quicker to kill. And Matsu put out these fights just despite no item players. Oh yeah, 100%. Like for the missions anyway. Like no iteming his thing is not so bad. Like the event with like any team you want, but trying to do it with the actual like new units and everything, I think with it, with the missions, sorry, would be super hard. You're one tough cookie, aren't you? No matter, it's all well within my calculations. Oh right, okay. So when you fill up the bar, then he becomes the weaker Gotenks. So yeah, now he doesn't have all that extra damage reduction and attack power. So you've just got to survive for those like last few bits. Oh, okay. Oh, this is going to be a spicy turn now. Oh, poor Gotenks. Oh dear. You gonna learn today. You're going to see who the true Big Daddy Fusion is, as we have the full Gogeta rotation. We're going to use AGL Gogeta's active skill, so that buffs the whole rotation. Then we're going to use physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active skill. It's a shame, like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta hasn't actually been hit a single time yet, because he can't, like, we don't have his Dragon Fist ready to go, so... I mean, I could let Gogeta go for the big W here, but I kind of just want to let the physical Gogeta do it. I feel like he did more of the work here. Because, yeah, I mean, whichever Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta goes first, we probably win. But 67 million attack stat here from physical Super Saiyan 4. And if on the off chance we didn't kill him, we just counter the Super and kill him. So there you go. Alright, GG's. You won on your first try, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw some people saying that this one was a little bit more tricky. Fortunately, it wasn't as complicated as the Super Saiyan 4's one, and the, like, trying to make sure you did the right thing to stop him from fusing. It still took us nearly 17 minutes, but there you go. We've got our fusion team. 6 fusion characters. Obviously, the Goku isn't a fusion, but we're using him as a friend, so that doesn't count. So that's the best way of doing it. So, beat the stage with our items, beat the stage with 6 fusion characters, and then I'm assuming it's 4 oh, it's there for hybrids, nice. And then yeah, beat all the missions related to stage 7. So let's see, what did it actually say? Stage 7, so deal damage when you obtain certain key spheres. Yep, when you defeat them they turn into Gotenks. Gotenks becomes more powerful as the battle progresses. He gets weakened if you collect a certain number of rainbow key spheres. Okay. Right, yeah, Drace just said in the chat. Okay, so picking up rainbow orbs is what fills the bar, and then he becomes the weaker Gotenks. So yeah, using anything that, like, creates rainbow orbs and stuff like that will make it a little bit easier. But hey, there you go. We got it done in one try, so that's pretty awesome. Shout out to all you guys that were here for the run live, and shout out to all you guys who are watching the recorded version of this later on. Make sure you hit that like button. But yeah, let me know how you guys got on, what team you used, and all that good stuff to get the missions done. But there we go, nice and straightforward for that one. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, well, that was pretty good. That was pretty easy. We love to see that. Here my units refuse to dodge Gotenks' supers. But yeah, that went pretty well. Okay, so got another mission. I think this is one of just the EX missions. Actually, it might be the last one. Yeah, get another couple more stones from that as well. Back up to 122 already. Let's go. Because yeah, I had what, 49 stones left when I pulled Gohan, Goten and Trunks yesterday, or this morning technically. Yeah, see, I kind of want to give these guys more additional now, because now that I've done the showcase, I feel like they are going to benefit so much more from having the additional supers early on. Dodge is obviously really good for them as well, but I don't know. Because yeah, the silver one is level 2 combo, level 1 dodge, which isn't that great. The gold one's level 4 combo. I could give them a level 4 combo, level 4 crit, I guess. I mean, they have crit built in already anyway, but... What are these ones for? The other ones? Oh, the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, I've already got the ones for him that I want. Shame they didn't add more stones with the extra refresh, but it is what it is. Yeah, Prof, how's it going? Additional's risky because one of the 12 key supers lowers defense. That is true, but like, obviously for their passive, getting the 77% buff with every super. Like when I did the showcase for them earlier, they only supered once every turn for the first 3 turns. So it took all 3 turns to get them fully built up. Which obviously in shorter events, you probably don't want it to take that long for them to get built up all the way. But... It's just that the silver dodge one gives you 4 dodge, which seems so much better than having 2 additional. Although, I guess technically they are the same thing, because 2 additional is 4% chance to additional, and then 4 dodge is 4% chance to dodge. So they actually are both the same thing. Do I have any copies of them, like, unawakened or anything? Because then maybe... Wait, is the Mighty Mask one not on Hybrid Saiyans? Or even Youth? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, he's on Boo Saga Tournament Participants, Earthbred Fighters. So, Boo Saga... Earthbred Fighters, Tournament Participants, AGL. Okay, so I've got the TUR rainbowed, and I've got the SSR with 2 dupes, so I don't actually have any spare copies for their hidden potential. Have I link leveled this guy already? I never see him come up when I'm looking for characters to link level. Apparently I haven't. Alright, so I don't have any dupes to change his hidden potential. I mean, it does only cost 1 stone at the moment, but... Because I feel like if I change this... I mean, I've got this one. I level Tournament Participants, level 5 combo, level 4 dodge. Maybe I should just give them that. That's better than the EX one. Where's the EX one that I just got? I wish these would be laid out better. Is it that one? No, because there's 2 of them, so it can't be that one. Seriously, all they have to do is make it so that you can sort by acquired. Like, how is that difficult? Because surely, didn't I just buy it? It's like additional and crit. Or did I not actually buy it? Am I being stupid? Am I being dumb? Like, did I actually just not buy it? No, see, it's not there. So, because it's crit and additional. There we go. And then I just changed like one of their crit things to dodge, because they don't need loads of crit. I wanted them to have a little bit more additional, because like I want them to get an additional super in the first 2 turns so they can get fully built up. And they already have high chance to crit when they get 18 key anyway. And then they give all allies 10%. They give themselves tons of extra crits. Actually, to be honest, they don't really need a lot of crit at all. I might just get rid of this one as well. Put that in additional. Because even though you can get the additional super where they lower their defense, I feel like you're very rarely going to get into a situation where that happens and causes you to lose the run. Like, it might happen every now and then, but because yeah, I just feel like they don't really need any crit anymore. I mean, I'm done summoning, so I might as well just use stones. There we go. And then they've just got a little bit of extra crit from the EX orb that we just got. So yeah, that feels like a good good one. But yeah, they should list the unit specific ones first, 100%. Like, why not? If you're picking orbs for a specific character, show me the orbs that are like unique to them first. Wait, what? Clip that and save it for when it happens to Ningen. Wait, what? Oh, well, the defense thing. Yeah, it will happen to me now. Yeah, for sure. Are you going to try the Heroes team on the new Blue Zone fights? No. Unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, like the Heroes team very much is just outdated now. The Heroes team will not be able to do any of the new Blue Zone stages. I mean, we could maybe have a try at doing the Goten one, but let me just burn off some of them. We're almost at full stamina, so let me just get rid of some of these boosts quickly. Let's do this. I mean, I've almost finished. I say almost. He's at mostly links 7 and 8, and he's got 1 at 9. So I'm close to finishing off the Go-Go Trunks link set. I think it's one of those things. I hate that name, but I've accidentally caught myself now doing that thing where I was saying it ironically because I hated it and thought it was stupid, but now I keep saying it. Calling the new unit Go-Go Trunks, which is terrible, but now I can't help myself. It's just like the hybrid trio. It's still better than Gunks for Goten and Trunks, which is probably my most hated community nickname for any character. Yeah, we just have to hope that the easy A's for this year are good. Go what? Yes, Go-Go Trunks, because it's Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Go-Go Trunks. Go Dorks. I see people referring to Goten and Trunks as the Dorks all the time, which call them tag hybrids, yeah. I mean, remember though, tag is like a fan name for it because of what they call the thing in Legends. Like, it's not called a tag thing in Dokkan, it's reversible exchange, but
Alright, let's do this.
I support an easy A for this year, wrote Bell. Oh yeah, let's look at Bringer's summons. Is that? Oh, would you not touch the banner at all? So you got Gohan, and then you got Tech Gohan in the same summon. And then you got Spopovich and the physical Goten and Trunks. I like the fact that physical Goten and Trunks have kind of made a bit of a comeback as well. Like, they're actually pretty good on this team. Having turns of them getting up to like 50 odd million attack stat is pretty cool. Gogunks. That's even worse. Yeah, let's see. What are my links at currently? So we're at 8s. We've got 1 6. I've got 3 6s actually. A couple of 7s. And their links are all at 7. Okay, that's not too bad. And again, it's kind of crazy that the beginning of this celebration, people were mad about Vegeta being inactive, and now he's probably the best unit in the game. Well, yeah, I mean, people still liked the Goku, but yeah, people were mad. People probably still are mad that it's just an active skill, but yeah. Is it that difficult to call them by their full name? Yes. That's the point, isn't it? That's why units get nicknames, because sometimes you want to just be able to say something that is like one word or like 1 or 2 syllables rather than say LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks every single time. When it's the short named characters, then is when, like, people, there's been nicknames for characters before that are longer than their actual like unit name, which I think is even more crazy. Wait, did you not? They're not just the same 2 screenshots again? STR Goku is not better than the new Gohan LR. He's definitely a better slot 1 unit against difficult content. Like, Gohan can't really tank in slot 1 after turn 1 unless you switch to Goten and Trunks, and then they are relying on dodge, which, to be fair, they do have a high dodge chance. It's not like you're relying on dodge and it's only like 50% or something. But hey, thanks Dragon Ape, I appreciate you. Shout out to all you guys, of course, that helped us get back up to 30,000 subscribers. We've got a pretty reasonable buffer now. We're at around like 30,040. So hopefully we will continue to keep pushing. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the AGL Goten and Trunks, like Easy A. Just got into a situation where the play was to go into Zamasu on my Rose Zamasu. Just slapped a raw 132 million after using his active. Nice. I'd like to thank all the Rainbow Orb changers on Go-Go Trunks team for making it possible to get Gohan's full passive without using the active. Yeah, if you can actually get that, then that's awesome, because then you can still use the Goten and Trunks active and like still have a fully buffed Gohan, which is pretty awesome. Fave series right now. I haven't watched any new stuff for ages. Everyone keeps talking about solo leveling, and apparently it is actually finished, right? It was only 2 seasons, and now it's like actually finished, so it's not like a huge, massive one to get into. After the trio Kamehameha and the orbs, very comfortable in slot 1. I mean, yeah, well, like on the active skill turn, and yeah, with the full buff, obviously, yes. It just depends, because it's like, there are certain situations where you don't necessarily want to use the active skill straight away, but...
Do you want to taste the power of the
Ultimate Android? Hey, shout out to Jose for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Oh, there is more. Okay. Someone mentioned it to me the other day and said that there was only 2 seasons, but I thought they just meant as in the whole thing was only 2 seasons.
All right, let's do this.
Getting any combination of Path to Power Kid Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, or AGL Goten and Trunks on the same rotation makes it possible. Yeah, we'll have to try it out. Also, you could get into situations with like if there were good in-orb changes. Like, imagine if the 60% support Gohan was still good. Hey, shout out to Prof for the Twitch Prime sub over on Twitch, of course, for 20 months. Let's go. I appreciate you. W's for Prof in the chat for the continued support. You love to see it. Appreciate everyone coming out. It helps to support the channel. Big W's for you all. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel for free, all you have to do is hit that like button. Helps to promote the stream. I kind of wanted to get this guy to like a fairly even level, so we could go ahead and just get him up to 10. But so if I do that, then it would be like 2 key runs. Because I don't want to use loads of large ones. That's the problem. Combo leveling. Wouldn't it be called duo leveling? Yeah, so he's going to be finished after 1 run. I kind of don't want them on the team when we've got like...
All right, let's do this.
New Seriously Serious done with Omega, just had to swap it around a bit to be more defensive version. The physical Gohan with the new hybrid trio support. Wait, which physical Gohan? Because yeah, I don't know how hard these guys actually hit for, but it would be very, very bad to die in this event. Because considering it costs you like the keys to do. I've actually never looked. I do wonder like what their stats are. Let's have a look. Oh, Dokkan info doesn't actually show the damage that they do. I imagine it's got to be super low, right? Like, the Prince of No Active Skill, the Prince of all normals. There's other guys being on the team when they need barely any links is kind of funny. Or like Goten, like for example, the Mighty Master actually hasn't had any like link levels yet. And now he's just getting thrown straight into like, here, get a whole bunch of them all at the same time. Alright, so it was you that finished, wasn't it? Do I need to level up? Are any of these characters I haven't link leveled at any sort of like risk of actually getting like an ECA or like an awakening or something? Probably not. This guy should get his awakening at some point at the World Tournament unit, but then obviously he's then just going to need to have the Shattering the Limit leveled up, so... What other games do you play? I'm going for some rounds of League of Legends. At the moment, Night Rain I still play from time to time because they keep bringing out like new bosses every week or like powered up versions of the existing bosses. So I've still been running that. I played a bunch of like Slay the Spire again recently just to get me back in the mood for when the second one comes out. Plus it's a very easy game to just sit and play for any given amount of time. You don't have to have like any specific amount of time to play it. If you just want to play it for 10 minutes you can. If you want to play it for 3 hours you can. Like it's very much you can just sit and play it for a bit. Yeah, Slay the Spire 2 is on my wishlist on Steam. It doesn't have a date other than just 2025. So it is coming out this year at some point, but it still doesn't have a date on Steam. And then yeah, I've been playing a lot of Peak recently, which is pretty fun. So me, Little Blue, Prof and Tala managed to get to the peak of the mountain one time only. Half of us made it there, and then Tala managed to finish a solo run the other day, which is pretty funny. Hey, shout out to Sokodo for re-upping his channel membership. Lobster Squad member for 23 months. Hey, let's go. It says one more month. Ningen is the go. Yeah, 1 month to go for Sokodo to get the 2-year badge. That's right. If you guys become a channel member, you can see you get your name highlighted in the chat in green with the Timebreaker mask badge. You get different color badges depending on how long you have been a member. So we have the 2-year badge. Sokodo rocking the 2-year badge currently, or about to be rocking the 2-year badge, I should say. Which is the like diamond sort of color, like the Memorial Dragonstone one. But yeah, W's for Sokodo. Alright. So it's our boy full level 10 links. I'm going to take you off there. Take you off there. You still got a couple. You still got one. Yeah. Who did I put on there? It was the little mini Goku, wasn't it? I need more characters that have all types leader skills to be used as the leads for these league leveling teams. In 2 years, yeah, that's crazy, man. It's good times. Appreciate you. Are the Rosé clones all types leads? Oh, they are. Wait, what? How did I not? I do. You know, I don't think I've actually ever looked at their leader skill. Amazing. All this time, I could have just been running them as one of the leaders instead. Where did that little Goku go? There he is. But yeah, so many of the rest of these now are just random, like, spare copies or, like, TURs of LRs. So, like, characters that don't really need to be link leveled at all. What about the GT Kid Goku? I mean, none of these units are never going to get awakenings. I'll run that new team through the Training in the Clouds thing just so they're set as the most recently used team, so I don't forget to change it next time. What a random team that is. In Napo STR Baby from the World Tournament done yet? I don't think so. But that's the other thing, like I said, doing World Tournament units before they awaken is kind of annoying, because then they awaken and get Shattering the Limit, and then they have another link that needs to be leveled. I just use orbs for Shattering the Limit. Yeah, that's fair. World Tournament Reborn. What a link. Triple type leads for link level teams. Alright, let's go for one of these difficult events now with the Goten, Gohan and Trunks team, now that we've got them fully link leveled. See, Goten's one was easy enough. I mean, this is the team that I used for the the siblings bond mission. But the way I would run their team normally is... Oh no, I changed it. Damn. I do still like Gotenks on the team, but... Where is... There you go. There's them. Physical. Where's physical Goten and Trunks? There we go. And then I have been running... Where is he? This guy is like a support. I feel like this is a really good team build for this team. Yeah, but literally they were on my team for this, because what other siblings bond characters are there? Like, but they are on my team for the winning run against Gohan. Oh yeah, I hate it when you have like... Okay, I can get one there now. But when you have a starting rotation for Gohan and you can't get a rainbow orb. That's happened to me a couple of times now as well, which is quite annoying. Cool. 1.5 million, you say? Like, does he always super in slot 1? I actually don't know. Let's have a look. He has a 50% chance, so I guess the slot 1 chance is quite high. Yeah, that went really well. And that's with, by the way, the fact that he has 78% damage reduction on the first turn. Should just put them in slot 1 and hope that they dodge. Let's try that. This probably won't work out well in our favour either, but let's see. Okay, let's go. Okay, good stuff. Now that physical Goten and Trunks are back. They get their unit super because of the new LR as well. $45 million for the friend Gohan. Dude, that super attack looks so good. That Namek Masenko callback like looks awesome. Yeah, getting their active is the best thing, because giving them the 100% dodge, like, I don't know. The only problem is you don't want a one-turn Gohan, because really you want the other Gohan to be... Well, actually, I guess this one starts off slightly weaker, so it's not as bad, but... Okay, see how we go. I don't super straight away. Yeah, see, this Gohan starts off a lot weaker, so it's fine. I knew someone wanted trashy in it. The friend system giving me the sayings of no limits. It's because they're trying to provide you with peak. What do you mean? Bizarre LR Goten and Trunks with their fresh new build. Still didn't get an additional. Let's go. At least they dodged, I guess. Oh, let's go! Path to Power Kid Goku. Full dodge build, Path to Power Kid Goku coming in clutch. Oh, we just win now. See, this fight's easy. What are people complaining about? It's only the mission that's hard. I'm glad they didn't get any additionals. I want to see what Goten and Trunks are going to hit for here on this turn. This is the Rainbow Friend, and they've got support. 106 million. See? Easy. My dodge unit forgot its main purpose, yeah. I mean, that'll happen. 5 minutes and 55. Alright, so the big thing and the one thing that I really want to do that I haven't done yet, that we're going to do on stream, is I really want to try out Gohan, but like just as the Gohan form on like a like fusion team, like the STR Blue Goku team. Although he's not on. Yeah, no, they're on bond with parent and child, so that's fine. Yeah, because his passive, he only needs a bond of parent and child ally on the team, which the Goku is, so he's already set with like his full passive and everything. But yeah, I mean, a run like that is what you could see people say, like, this new unit is the best unit in the game, and be like, yeah, okay. I see that. And he shares 6 links with the Blue Goku as well. That's crazy. I didn't even realise it was that many. He shares 6 links with Goku. Okay, I want to see, you know what we need to do? We need to use Vegeta on the team, just because I really want to see Gohan with the buff as well. They're not Power Beyond Super Saiyan, they are though, because it's just Super Saiyan Gohan. He's not Super Saiyan 2, even though he should be really. Yeah, the Gohan gets the buff from the Blue Vegeta that gives Trunks cards 80%, yes, because he's the name includes Trunks. That's the thing, we can't do any of these ones though, because they're all so short. I can't remember what the gimmick is for this, but we could try this. I forget, this one's probably too easy, but...
Alright, let's do this.
And of course, we don't get Gohan on the first turn. Yeah, Shadow Dragon Boss Rush is a good one for testing out units because it is quite long. What is this, like, first turn? Really? 1 orb in, like, every single bottom thing? Are you serious? What kind of malarkey is that? I want to see Goten and Trunks on a turn with double Gogeta active. Oof. Double Gogeta active would be ridiculous. Oh, good dodge there, Goku. Well done. I mean, only took double-digit damage, but even so. What is bro playing at? Oh, nice. So look at in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. What a beast. Yeah, man's asking for a Dokkan World thumbnail. Need to have that like 200 million attack stat in the thumbnail. I mean, considering they can get over 100 million quite easily on a double Gogeta active skill. But yeah, that is true. Missing out on youth allies and stuff to have all the Gogetas. That's the thing. Like on this team build, we're testing out the Gohan because the Goten and Trunks part of the card just won't be very good. But yeah, the first maybe this one probably wasn't the right one for testing out because this, like the first couple of phases are all super easy. $169 was the Goten and Trunks maximum, 163 for Gohan. Jeez. Yeah, there could probably be a team set up where you could have like one Gogeta and still get most of the things, right? Because they need, well, I guess they need, is it 5 youth allies, including them, includes themselves. So you could have like one non-youth on the team for them to get the buff, the full buff. I'm just not sure what team you would build that has like 5 youth characters and then the AGL LR Vegeta, but could probably figure something out. Okay, so we've got this rotation set up finally. I should have put the gods in slot 1. I didn't notice until I picked up the orbs how low Pan's health was. They're not going to get to attack. Oh, it's 200%. Oh, yeah, no, I'm thinking of the... It's defense, isn't it? 100% up to 500. Yeah, 200% for each one with no cap. But the Gogeta's active skill is a multiplicative buff, though, right? So his buff is better than there being one other youth character, right? But yeah, he can't use his active skill on turn 3 because there's not enough Hybrid Saiyan allies. So that means he has to wait till turn 5. But yeah, I'm not sure though, because with the 2 active skill effects, do they like stack? So like, if you did 2 Gogeta active skills on the same turn, does the second one give even more of a buff because of the first one? Because that might still add up to more than just 400%, because the 200% they get from the ally It's just part of the passive, right? So it's one of the first bits that's added up. So it's actually less of an increase, I think. From what I understand of how stuff gets counted. Oh, good. Yeah, so there you go. That's an example right there of the best unit in the game, quote unquote, getting clapped by a super. Wait, where's all the Goku friends? How are there like no Goku friends on the friends list? That's weird.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, he got a rainbow key sphere. Yeah, everyone switched to the new unit, true. Mine's still Omega. Because I think that's such a fun team to run at the moment. I wanted people to be able to find an Omega friend, so I put my Omega up. Right. Yeah, so he's still doing 32 million, which isn't bad for 55%. He is obviously level 10 links now as well. So 19 on the additional. I sort of Tau so people can try out Spopovich and to hide my shame. Oh yeah, you can't have your like LR set as your friend, can you? Because then everyone will see what you did. That is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Oh, no, wait, they're gonna get stunned. I don't want to do that. This guy's annoying and stuns in slot 1, which I don't want. Oh no, the game crashed. What a horrible and unexpected turn of events.
All right, let's get this started.
No one could have ever seen this coming. I don't want to be the next Twitter post. Wait, you posted it in the Discord though, didn't you? Ningen face IRL. Do 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 do. There you go. That's what I meant to do. I'll fix it in December right away with coins. December? Because if these guys are... I guess they're EX, so it's kind of weird. Because, yeah, when will they come back on a banner? Wouldn't it be like the anniversary or Saiyan Day? No, Saiyan Day's when the Tanabata LR comes back, isn't it? But These guys are obviously a newly placed sort of thing, so they could come back for Saiyan Day as well, maybe. That's when Roshi returned. Yeah, it's different though because they're a Dokkan Fest LR. Like them just being randomly featured on like a random Dokkan Fest banner. I mean, it can happen. Anniversary they probably won't be, because anniversary banners are basically always just dual Dokkan Fests and then the bunch of random units that are going to Easy A and stuff, right? Like. Well, this is an awful rotation for Key, isn't it? Trying to figure out who to get with red coins or carnival coins because I'm not making it to pity. Oof. Yeah, I'm trying to think who's even like available that is a really good choice at the moment. Power creep is insane. Maybe I continue to try my luck. You never know. Gohan with the additional normal. Leaving her on 1 HP because you can't kill her with a normal attack. I don't like the fact that my rotations have taken so long to like get sorted out here that we still don't have like the slot 1 unit in slot 1. Like, fortunately this guy does a Ki Blast Super, so yeah, Gohan letting his dad get an attack stack. What a nice son. True. $41 coins from Pity, yeah, so you need like 200 stones and hopefully just get 1 SSR that you can trade in, which I imagine you would. Yeah, imagine Bulma getting an Easy A and just coming back into the meta and being like a must-run unit on Gohan's team. There you go, see, as planned, he Ki Blast super attacked Gotenks. And then Gotenks kills him with the counter, let's go. We love to see, I mean, it's not even really a counter, because Gotenks takes the hit and then claps back. Alright. Are we ready to see some Gohan shenanigans? I could save it for the final phase, but I want Gogeta to be on the rotation, so...
Let's go all out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see how we go. Imagine if we did all that and like Goku didn't dodge the super in slot 1 and just died. Oh, or Goku just kills Nova. Great. I guess we should have waited after all. So it's funny imagining Vegeta's reaction to Trunks using the Kamehameha. Yeah, true. Bruh. I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but also, bruh. That's so annoying. Vegeta disowning him on a daily basis. Yeah, that's the only problem when you can buff some of these units up to such ridiculously high levels, but the boss can't actually survive the attacks that you're doing. It's not what I expected. Oh yeah, plus they action break anyway, don't they? So if the super's the first attack of the turn, they're not going to get supered regardless. I've one dupe of Trunks and Goten AGL and they're already reaching 70 million. Yeah, I've seen mine get as high as like 120 something, like, which is just ridiculous. Oh, it wasn't the super that got broken, okay. And they didn't dodge, but fortunately they have all the damage reduction, so it's fine. Bro, what is this run? Now Gohan's locked in slot 3 and like, what the hell? Not what I was expecting, I'll say that. This run did not go as planned. Can't believe the guaranteed hit stage hit the unit. Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot that in my initial run as well. Also, did Int Super Saiyan 4... How did we not kill him just straight away at the start of the turn? Oh boy, let's shame we didn't get Trunks shredding the jacket and the body. I know, like that should have been their intro. Oh, good work, Goku. Well, that didn't work out the way we wanted it to, did it? We didn't get to see the crazy juiced up Gohan turn. Because the enemy just died before we got a chance to actually hit them. I guess it'll get relegated to support memory. I mean, the fact that it doesn't even exist, like, currently is just crazy.
Let's do this.
Right, so we've got to try... We'll have to just set it up for later, the Gogeta turn. Power creep is insane. I mean, yeah, but like the amount that the units are doing now, plus then the amount the bosses are doing, like things are getting a bit crazy. I saw people talking about in the Discord earlier that there definitely are quite a few people that are not happy with the state of the game currently, in terms of like how all of the new difficult events all just seem super, super difficult. Like, which is fair. I'm guessing Daima will be purple reels. Oh yeah, true, because they have to be a whole other thing, won't it? I didn't even really think about that. Dragon Thunder. No, you don't. Love that. And I think Daima for Tanabara because of the space. They're adding a new slot for support memory for Daima. Make us go past 999 and rank 999. Yeah, I don't know about that. The first part, Daima for Tanabara, I can kind of see like potentially being the thing. But yeah, them doing stuff like breaking the visual cap thing. Increasing the maximum rank, like I don't like this Frieza and Goku OST. But yeah, purple makes sense, because I mean it's just one of the other colour of things that we have in the game, like unit typings and stuff. So it just kind of makes sense for them to use that as a colour. Still wonder who had the splendid idea to run this in the same month as FGO's 10th anniversary. I mean, Gohan's not going to get to attack unless Goku just gets stunned in slot 1 again, I guess. Which is fine, I suppose. Oh, he countered my Ki Blast super. Sorry, we'll have to kill him with the... It's a bad look if the unit you just pulled are getting one tapped. I suppose it's one of those things, like, I guess they're 55% as well. But... because as we've always said over the years, right, the content that we consider, that we call the end game content, is supposed to be the hardest content in the game. So, I mean, I guess even if you have got a long-time player account, it is, I guess, in a way, kind of exciting to have content that's still actually hard, I guess. I'm going to float off Vegeta here so we can start getting him round to the other rotation and have the setup for Gohan and Gogeta. Nice, Goku got the dodge. Nope, nope, we don't want to be doing that. I do kind of want to see how this guy does in slot 1. Although this guy doesn't stun, does he? Let me check his things here. Where's the Shadow Dragon event? Okay, only supers for 2.5, so... I like that you essentially have the two different options for picking up his orbs as well. Like if you wanted to leave the other rainbow, like the other int orbs for another character, like if you had another int character on the team, on the rotation or something, you could pick up the 5 rainbow orbs to the left. I quite like the way it does that. Are you kidding me? He sealed Gohan. We're not having the best luck with this, are we? And now he's been attack lowered ahead of his next appearance as well. Oh wow, the gods haven't actually gotten to super a single time. So if he supers them, they just die here. STR Kid Boo. What shenanigans are you plotting, Bringer? Okay, so no, they didn't get supered, and they also just randomly dodged. Currently in another rage-induced fight against Gotenks. Yeah, Aaron, how's it going? Right. We can't do it. Well, we can't do it this turn because Nova will just die. So that's great. Also, I thought we got the thing. Shouldn't we have like? We got the rainbow, we got the Kiwi spheres last time, right? So we should have the 258% extra defense. So why is his start of turn defense so low? Did he get defense lowered or something? At this rate, we're not going to get to see the... Oh, great. Alright, let's see how this goes. Carol's one now. Back to Gotenks I go. Trying to beat the Trunks fight with a double STR Kid Buu to prove a point. Double STR Kid Buu. That's an interesting one. Because I don't know if will we get a chance to have Gogeta on rotation with Gohan again before the end? I don't actually know. Possibly not. Also, if I do this, there'll be no Rainbow Orb for Gohan. So maybe he isn't like, well, I mean, I'd say maybe he isn't best suited to this team. We probably need a slightly different build of the team as well for him to be significantly better. Have you tried the Siblings 1 mission against Gohan? Yes, I've got the missions and the stages recorded for the new Blue Zone. I did those earlier. They'll be out tomorrow. It was definitely a tricky one. Took me a good few attempts. It's like, I know mine is only 55%, but it definitely doesn't seem particularly great on this setup. Maybe we need to be running other, like, supports and stuff, because like, just throwing him on the team with some of these other units isn't really it. He didn't counter the Omega Super. Are you serious? Or Sin? Bro, Gogeta, come on. 70% chance to counter. Are you serious? No, not Super 2. Why would we do Super 2? I wonder what it would be like using Gohan's team on this one, because, like, he supers in the later part of the turn a lot, which is not great for a lot of the units on the team. Physical Gohan is a fish. Wait, which one? Physical Gohan. Well, like the 10-year Super Saiyan 2 one. Physical Gogeta counter that, not AGL. Wait, what? Yeah, that was the int one. Now, physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan can still be okay. I wouldn't say he was super great, but I wouldn't say he was a fish. Yeah, it wasn't the best first term, really, was it?
All right, let's do this.
Oh, God. I mean, this is a turn. Yeah, got 932 k HP on this team as well, which is pretty good. A 30% chance, I know, right? It's always the way. It's like the UI Goku memes. 70% chance to dodge just means 30% chance to die. I hate it when STR Goku doesn't dodge as well, the STR Blue Goku, because he's got an 80% chance to dodge. It's like, man, you have to get so unlucky for that to not happen. Dodge. Yeah, look at that. What a turn. Super. 5 orbs for you. I love what they did this celebration with the Tech Rose clone and Super Easy Zamasu Goku, counting low HP as a negative status effect. Yeah, that helps out quite a lot with those units. Hey, no worries, Prof, take it easy. I mean, I think this second celebration overall has been so good. Like, all the units are good. Like, all the free-to-play units are good. We didn't dodge that, did we? Whoops. Yeah, the Gogeta fight's weird because he supers in the later slots so much, which is awkward for a lot of team builds. I don't think I have any tries left on these, do I? Yeah, see, I did this, the Trunks one with this team, but with items. I don't know if we can do it now.
Let's do this.
I've got every GDC unit except Gohan, so I'm skipping his banner. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's been a lot of stuff coming out throughout the entire celebration, so I don't, like, a lot of people just won't have been in the position to have, like, stones to summon for the EX part, which is understandable. 11 orbs for Power to Power Kid Goku, who needs 5. Let's go. But it's like, whose idea was it to make these guys hit so ridiculously hard straight away from like the first turn? Crazy. Future Goku's dodge. I mean, the amount of damage this team can put out as well is pretty crazy. Like, Kid Goku might actually just straight out kill Trunks here if he gets the triple super turn, which he very often does. And there we go, see? Had about 1k left from GDC, so pretty good luck on the summons. However, Gohan had to go all the way to P. Damn. Yeah, that's what happens. I was worried about getting unlucky because I got such good luck in part 2, but yeah, I did get lucky. It took me 450 stones to pull him, which is pretty decent. And it is one of those, it is that like good side effect of the pity banner having the every like third multi be guaranteed featured. Oof. God, this is a bad rotation. Alright, well. Hamatsu Masterclass. I mean, like I say, overall I think the celebration has been really good. The difficult content is pretty difficult, which I know a lot of people don't like. It's the missions, I think, are the part that's the most like irritating. I'm roughly at 650 stones. Sure hope nothing big is coming up again. I mean, the Tanabata will be the next big thing, but that's going to be in September at some point. I'm not sure the exact date, because obviously it's one of the fallout things from the sync where it's been moved, but we don't really know exactly where to. That damage though. Now the good thing is, on this turn, we just do this, then we switch over to you. Grab those. Do this. That's the thing, this team I think revolves around a lot of RNG, and especially on this team there's a lot of like dodge or die characters, but Like, I've had really good experiences with this team now so far, just like steamrolling some of these difficult fights with no items. Because as long as you are dodging these big supers, like some of the units on this team, like just do so much damage. Like we should hopefully, especially if the Goten and Trunks, the Ink Goten and Trunks get crits, like we could potentially get close to actually killing him on this turn. Although I mean it's early, so like the AGL Goten and Trunks don't have like tons of build up yet or anything, but. Dodge is meta. Yeah, it's back to Dodge being meta again. 63 million. Like the numbers that these guys put out, that's my 55% one.
Even to me, here it goes.
No, we only got 4 typos. God damn it. Stupid rainbow orbs. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We're still going to win anyway, but 67 million additionals. What are they feeding these kids? I know, right? Didn't quite finish him off, but then they just dodged the super. As planned. And then we win. It's so funny because like when their details came out, everyone was talking about like how bad their leader skill is. And yet, even if it does require a bit of RNG for like dodging, like their team is destroying all of the hardest events in the game. And I'm getting like new times and everything. Like, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. I'd love to see it. But anyway, that is going to bring us up to the end. We've got like 1 minute. We don't have time to do any other new runs. But yeah, I mean, got some testing out for some of the new units. We finished off one of the other events that I needed to do. I think overall, like I said, the celebration's been really good. This new LR is crazy. I think it's pretty much between them and the STR Blue Goku as who's the best unit in the game. Everyone seems to be back on the Blue Goku train just because he is such a good slot 1 unit for these difficult events. But like this new unit is so good and their team is really, really good, despite the fact that it feels like everybody wants to like downplay it, but their team is actually really good. So super good stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. No streams tomorrow. I'm out tomorrow, but videos scheduled to go up, including all of the Blue Zone stages. So make sure you check those out. And I'll be back live first thing early for the Dokkan early stream on Sunday morning. So that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you all coming out. Make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Give a follow if you're on the Twitch side. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.